Accessing a soft switch with the Crosswind VoIP Manager. First, double-click on the Crosswind Manager icon on your desktop. Enter the credentials provided by the help desk, and then click Login. Once logged in, click on Networking and Platform, then you'll click on Soft Switches. Any soft switches your account has access to will be listed here. You'll also notice a couple of other links. You can click on speed dials. This will bring up a window that will allow you to manage the speed dials for your location. That's explained in a separate training video. There's also a link for reports, which will allow you to access reports for your location, and delete. So be careful pressing delete. It will ask you, and depending on your permissions, you may or may not be able to delete your soft switch. To access your soft switch, click on either of the links listed here. When you click on the link, it's going to bring up, it'll actually sync with our cloud, and it'll download the configuration. So you'll see various windows pop up, and when it's done, it will actually load up your soft switch. So this is a window that allows you to configure all aspects of your soft switch. You'll notice the navigation at the top. You can access the zone settings. So this allows you to set various options for any of the zones that you may manage. Extensions, where you'll probably be spending most of your time. This allows you to access and configure items for different extensions in the system. Ring plans allow you to observe and configure the ring plans, the various ring plans that might be set up, which governs how calls are routed depending on the time of day. The ring groups are a group of extensions, any members that would be listed here, that can all ring at the same time. ACD, we will skip. DID blocks, this lists any of the DIDs, the direct inward dial numbers, that might be set up for your location. If we double click on this, DIDs are listed here, and again, these are those ring plans that we saw up here in the navigation. So depending on the ring plan, this governs where do we want this to go. For example, the day we're going to go to 5,000, which happens to be a ring group. Night, we're sending it to 6001, which happens to be an auto attendant. If we move, I'm going to skip fax DIDs for now. If we go to auto attendant, so that day and night, we've got a couple other ones listed here. So when I was looking at the night auto attendant destination, this is what we were looking at. If we double click, this brings up the auto attendant. You can basically configure where each option goes. If someone dials 0, it's going to go to this mailbox. The fax DIDs, this lists any DIDs for inbound faxing for the account, and email to fax lists any email to fax. So if you're set up to receive faxes via email or send faxes via email, that's listed here. Finally, the change log, if we click on this, so if you had access, the change log actually shows when any changes were made to the switch. This is typically reserved for our help desk, and it's a good audit log in case a change was made in error. So that's really the navigation and how to access the soft switch.